Okay, so in one cup we have coffee, and then this other cup we have oats with peanut butter and chocolate protein powder and some vanilla breakfast essentials. And that is how you return your campsite back to the way you found it. You just shove all the leaves back over your footprint. So not too far past camp, I'm walking into kind of where I was, the second spot I was intending to camp myself. So I'm glad I didn't, now that I'm seeing all these homes. I think if you hit this place at the right time of year and day, you get some pretty good stuff. This cafe and grill. And then they have the info sign. And then there's the lake. So yesterday was February 28th, and today is March 1st, which means 4 years ago, I think I got back on trail at the NOC and was working my way towards the Fontana Dam. But either way, 3 days to my birthday, and that marks the day 4 years ago I walked into the Smokies. And I contemplated doing the Smokies section because I lost all that footage, but I think I want to do it in the fall. But the fall is so dry, so maybe late spring one year. I don't know. All right, here we go. So I'm basically gonna spend the next 3 to 4 miles climbing. I'm about 3,300 feet elevation, and my end elevation I think is about 5,000 feet. Probably over 5,000 feet, closer to 5,300. So about 3,000 feet elevation gain in 3 to 4 miles. Gotta love these eastern trails. And that puts us at about elevation with where the AT is gonna be when I intersect it. But I think I intersect it around the road that leads into Franklin, whatever that's called, at Winding Star Gap. So I'll meet elevation. I'm pretty sure that's pretty high at elevation, or I'll intersect it around Waya, which will be sad because then I'll miss Siler. Maybe I can detour or something to hit Siler. I doubt I can, but we'll see. Anything is possible. But yeah, so I probably won't record much over the next 4 miles, and my knee's starting to hurt, so I put my patella band on, and I also shut down my shorts. So good stuff here, good stuff. Yeah, I just double checked the map. I'll be too north of the trail to hit Siler, which is a shame because there's like 2 good overlooks there. Siler Bald, it just is magical. And then, but if you started the trail at Winding Stair, I thought about it. I just didn't know how I felt about leaving my car on such a busy roadway. And I also thought about moving it back to the next gap down the AT, partially because I know Fresh Grounds is there, and so I thought about pulling up, but that would have probably added too much mileage to the hike, and I'm already doing a lot in general compared to like my current fitness level. I'm feeling pretty good besides my back and my knee. And so yeah, I just didn't want to push it too hard. But if I had more time, that would be if anyone else had more time, that would be a good way to squeeze in both the balds, Waya Bald and Siler Bald. And then obviously you still get some pretty good outlooks in the AT. And then I'll also hit Chia Bald before I finish up the hike. So that'll be nice, and that'll be a good climb. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna get to hiking now. You guys, the 3 miles yesterday is looking a whole lot different than the 3 miles I'm doing today. It is quite strenuous. Yeah, I'll take another clip of what is surrounding me. I'm taking a rest right now, going up this climb. And I'm going up this climb for like a while, like 2 miles, I guess. Yeah, it's just hard. It's just up, and there's like 40% grade. So the trail literally is like straight up from down there, and it's been like that for quite a while. And we have rough and rugged rocks, but it's been pretty. If it didn't feel so good, I'd be upset, but it feels great. Now I'm just gonna find some water. I'm gonna take a snack break. Just hit Sawmill Gap Road. You'll want to turn left if you're going south. And y'all should pick up just right here on the right. I'm guessing I get to go up that hill now. So I think those are Wild Bald's like outlooks. One's obviously not an outlook, but the other one looks like it could be. But I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Hell yeah. There it is. I remember coming through here on my through and it being so cold and windy. I ate inside the actual fire tower, like below where it's damp. I'm approaching the end of my AT-BT connection. Gotta say bye to the BT. BT goes that way. AT goes this way. I'm coming up on the shelter I popped into 4 years ago. I didn't stay at, and the same thing's happening today. History really repeats itself. It's such a nice shelter. I'll show you. This is the shelter. These club moss are so tall. Okay, time to go up the next mountain. So I was in camp at Cold Spring, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna camp on top of Rocky Bald. It's 2.6 from where I am now, so it's past the shelter. Yeah, the only thing is that it's like all uphill. And it's really sunny right here. It's all uphill, and it's 4 o'clock now. I'm tired. And 2.6 puts me at what 16.2 for the day. So that's good. That'll be more than enough, I think. And then tomorrow, especially if I'm climbing out of the NOC, I can take it easy. So yeah, Rocky Bald. There was a comment on Far Out that said one of the biggest regrets in my life was not camping at Rocky Bald. And I'm like, damn it. That's it. I'm going. So I'll be a slog on the way up there, and I'll be a slug. It's a shelter. So I'm about to be at Rocky Face with Rocky Bald, and then I think I'm halfway done with this loop. So, woohoo! Okay, guys, you ready? It's pretty good. The view that way is great. We're gonna get I am gonna get an amazing sunrise if the clouds don't cloud it out. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to find a camp spot. Maybe facing sunset, hopefully. But I gotta have the sunrise. I guess that'll be it. There's a nice spot. Dinner is ramen with a view. Okay, it is the end of day 2 on the bat loop. That's what I'm calling it. And I did 16.2 today, 17-ish yesterday. And I'm gonna do anywhere between 12 and 18 tomorrow. So, yep, that's it. Have a good night.